Hello, I'm Mahendra Shetty, founder S Mahindra Academy. In this session, we are going to study linear equations in two variables from Mathematics Part 1, Class 10. An equation which contains two variables and the degree of each term containing variable is 1. It's called a linear equation in two variables. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is the general form of a linear equation in two variables, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a and b are not equal to 0 at the same time. Here we have an equation with variable m and n. The degree of variable m is 1, the degree of variable n is 1, the coefficient of m is 4, and the coefficient of n is 3. As the degree of variables is 1 and the coefficients are real numbers and non-zero, therefore we can call it as a linear equation in two variables. In next example, the degree of variable x is 2. Therefore, this equation does not satisfy the condition and we cannot call it as a linear equation in two variables. Here, the variables are x and y with degree 1 and 1 and the coefficient non-zero and real numbers. Therefore, this equation is a linear equation in two variables. In this equation, the variables are x and y with degree 1 and the coefficient 0 and 6. Both are real numbers. Here, the coefficient of x is 0, but the coefficient of other variable, that is y, it is a 6. Therefore, this equation satisfies the condition and we can call it as a linear equation in two variables. Here, the coefficient of x is 0.3 and the coefficient of y is 0. The degree is 1 of x and 1 for y. So, this equation is also a linear equation in two variables. In this equation, the addition of the power of x and y in first term is equal to 2. Therefore, we cannot call it as a linear equation in two variables. In this equation, the equation can be rewritten as 4x raised to minus 1 plus 5y raised to minus 1 is equal to 4. Here, the power or the degree is minus 1. Therefore, this is not a linear equation in two variables. Now, we'll see the simultaneous linear equations with two variables. When we think about two linear equations in two variables at the same time, they are called as simultaneous equations, like 5x minus 3y is equal to 8 and 3x plus y is equal to 2. Both these two equations represent the same situation or same condition and applied for the same condition. Therefore, it is called as simultaneous linear equations having two variables. Now, we have two equations, 5x minus 3y is equal to 8 and 3x plus y is equal to 2. We will try to solve these equations. So, first we will designate 5x minus 3y is equal to 8 as equation 1 and 3x plus y is equal to 2 as equation 2. So first we will solve this equation by eliminating one of the variables from these two equations. For this purpose, we have to study the coefficient of the variables. Here the coefficient of variable x is 5. Here the coefficient of variable y is 3. Here the coefficient of variable x is 3 and the coefficient of variable y is 1. So as per equations and the coefficients, the lower coefficient in this case is -1 for variable y. So we will try to eliminate variable y from these equations. So first we will rewrite these equations. 5x minus 3y is equal to 8. 3x plus y is equal to 2. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. For eliminating the variable y, we have to multiply the equation number 1 by the coefficient of variable y from equation number 2, and that is 1. In second equation, we have to multiply it with the variable of the coefficient of variable y from equation number 1 is to be multiplied to the equation second, and this is 3. So after multiplication, the first equation will be 5x minus 3y is equal to 8. So it will not change because the multiplying factor is 1. And after multiplication of equation 2 by 3, the equation 2 becomes 9x plus 3y is equal to 6. So we will designate this equation as equation number 3. Now we will add both these two equations and the result of addition will be as 9x plus 5x 14x. The result of minus 3y and plus 3y will be 0, and 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. Now the value of x will become 14 divided by 14, that is 1. So we got the solution as a part x is equal to 1. Now we will substitute this value of x is equal to 1 in equation 1 or equation 2. So we will substitute this value in equation 2. 3 into 1 plus y is equal to 2. So the equation becomes 3 plus y is equal to 2, and y is equal to 2 minus 3, and answer will be minus 1. So the solution for these equations is x, y is equal to 1 minus 1. So this is the required solution for this equation. So here we have eliminated one of the two variables, that is variable y. So this method of solution is called as elimination methods. So moving towards the other method, we will consider the same equations, that is 5x minus 3y is equal to 8 as equation number 1, and 3x plus y is equal to 2 as equation number 2. So here we have to substitute one of the variable with another variable for calculation purpose. So first we will see, or we will choose the variable having the lowest coefficient. Here y is having the lowest coefficient from equation number 2. So we will rearrange this equation as y is equal to 2 minus 3x, and we'll substitute this value of y in equation number 1. So after substitution, the equation number 1 will become 5x minus 3, and instead of y we have to substitute this value. So 3 into 2 minus 3x is equal to 8. After solving, we will get 5x minus 6 plus 9x is equal to 8. 5x plus 9x will be 14x, minus 6 is equal to 8, and 14x is equal to 8 plus 16, that is 14, and x will be 14 divided by 14, that is 1. So here we have got the value of x as 1. Now we will substitute this value of x in equation number 3. So the value of y will be y is equal to 2 minus 3 into the value of x, that is 1, and the answer will be 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. So therefore the value of y will be minus 1, and the solution for these equations will be x y is equal to 1 minus 1. So here we have substituted the value of one variable with another variable, that is in terms of another variable. Therefore this method is called as substitution method. So here we have an exercise for solving these equations. 3x plus 2y is equal to 29, and 5x minus y is equal to 18. The equation number 1 and equation number 2. So here 5x means the equation number 2. We have to multiply it with the coefficient from the equation number 1 of y. So 5x into 2, the coefficient of y from equation first, y into 2 and 18 into 2. So 5x into 2 will be 10x, 2 into y 2y, and 18 into 2 36. So here we have to add equation number 1 and equation number 2. The equation number 1 is 3x plus 2y is equal to 29, and equation number 3 is 10x minus 2y is equal to 36. So here the value of plus 2y and minus 2y will be 0, and 3x plus 10x will be 13x, and the addition will be 65. So for calculation of quantity of x, value of x, it will be 65 divided by 13. So the result will be 5. So the value of x will be 5. As we have got the value of x as a 5 from last step, so we will substitute this value of x is equal to 5 in this equation. 3 into x, the value of x is 5, plus 2y is equal to 29. So 5 3 is 15, plus 2y is equal to 29. So 2y is equal to 29 minus 15, and 29 minus 15 is 14. So the value of y will be 14 divided by 2, that is 7, and the value of y is 7. and the solution for these equations is the value of x is 5 and the value of y is 7. So this is the required solution for these two simultaneous equations. So this is the word problem for simultaneous linear equations. Here the perimeter of a rectangle is given as 40 centimeter. The length of the rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2. Find the length and breadth. Here the two variables are length. The two variables are the length of the rectangle and the breadth of the rectangle. So we will consider length of the rectangle as x and breadth of the rectangle as y. Now the rectangle having the length x and breadth y will have the perimeter as addition of all sides, that is x plus y plus x plus y is equal to 40. So here it is given equal to 40. So the resulting equation will be 2x plus 2y is equal to 40. So this is the first equation, that is linear equation in two variable. Now for simultaneously solving, we have to find out the second equation, and it will be found by from the second condition, that is the length of the rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2. Means the difference between the length of the rectangle, that is x, difference means minus double its breadth means 2y, and the difference is equal to 2. So this is the required equation 2. So we have got two equations. Equation number 1 as 2x plus 2y is equal to 40, and equation number 2 as x minus 2y is equal to 2. So here we have got two equations as 2x plus 2y is equal to 40, and the second equation, that is x minus 2y is equal to 2. So here the coefficient of y are same in magnitude but different in signs. Therefore we can eliminate y from this equation by addition of these two equations. So the addition of equation number 1 and 2 will represent as 2x plus x is equal to 3x, 2y minus 2y will become 0, and 40 plus 2 will become 42, and the value of x will be 42 divided by 3, and the result is 14. Now we will substitute the value of x either in equation number 1 or equation number 2. So we will substitute the value in equation number 2 as 14 minus 2y is equal to 2. So minus 2y is equal to 2 minus 14 minus 2y is equal to minus 12, and y is equal to minus 12 upon minus 2. So it will be 6. So the value of x will be equal to 14 and the value of y will be 6. Therefore the length of the given rectangle is 14 centimeter and the breadth of the given rectangle is 6 centimeter. So in this way, we can use the linear equations in two variables. By considering simultaneously two equations, we can calculate the given conditions. So what we have learned in this session: the meaning of linear equation in two variables, the meaning of simultaneous linear equations, methods for solving simultaneous linear equations, and application of simultaneous linear equations. Thank you. We'll meet soon with another video. Up to that, bye.